if your parents give you a car, do you realize that there is a 20% donations tax that they could have to pay for every rand over 100,000 rand?
George, when parents are saying, my baby, because even if you're 19 and you think you're an adult, to your mom and your dad, you're still a baby. They're concerned about your well-being. They want to gift you this car, but their idea of what constitutes a nice, safe car is not your idea of what constitutes a nice, safe car. I remember my brother's got a son, and they had a raging argument because the son felt that the father could, buy him like a BMW, M Sport, whatever. And my brother said, in your wildest dreams, like your wildest dreams.
So I think a couple of considerations there. The first thing is the newbies to the market, the 19, 20-year-olds, must consider a couple of things. That I think the main kind of like more experienced and older of us kind of have got the stripes for this. And the first thing is, what youngsters don't realize is that if your parents give you a car, do you realize that there is a 20% donations tax that they could have to pay for every rand over 100,000 rand that they gift you the car?
Really?
Yes.
So if they're buying a 200,000 rands car, it doesn't require this 20% tax, but above that, yes, it does.
Above 100,000 rand. So you're, in terms of the tax laws, you're only allowed to donate 100,000 rand per year.
So on that extra 100,000 rands, 20% tax.
Paying 20% tax. Yes. So I think the reality is, the youngsters don't understand. The youth, they don't understand the multifaceted implications for getting a car, and that's just one of them. And we're going to go through many others in this talk. But 20% tax, that's levy. So if your father buys you a 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 rand M3 Sport.
He's not. Don't worry. My brother's a Scrooge.
Yeah. The donations tax could be pretty heavy.
So when we see these students at varsity who are cruising around in, A class Mercedes Benzes and yes, BMW 3 Series cars and Audis, their parents have had to pay a top up on that.
Well, yes and no. So, I mean, I could buy a car that is in my name that I own, and my son could use it.
Okay.
So that's an option to I suppose
avoid that.
Well, tax evasion is illegal, but you could potentially just you own the asset. It's when you give that asset away that it becomes a bit of a problem.
Okay, so your child could cruise around in a car in your name, but just tell his girlfriends, this is my car, and feel very...
Well, I'm pretty sure even if they cruise around in your car and it's yours, they're going to tell their girlfriend that it's theirs.
Okay, this is an education. I was not aware of this 20% tax on a donation, so... Okay.